The infinitive. Here are some questions which I hope you can answer by the end of this lesson. Number 1, what is the infinitive? Number 2, what is the infinitive also called? 3, how is the infinitive used? And 4, where can the infinitive go in a clause or sentence? So what is the infinitive? Well, the infinitive is the base form of a verb with the word to. For example, the base form is swim and the infinitive is to swim. Go, to go, and visit, to visit. We use the infinitive in a variety of ways. We can use it to express purpose or the intention or reason of an action. For example, I went to buy a new computer. He can put on a sweater to keep warm. And we left early to avoid. In these 3 sentences, the infinitive, which is shown in italics, gives the purpose for the action. Why did you go? I went to buy a computer. In formal English, in order to and in order not to are used in the same way. So we could say, we left early in order to avoid the traffic. Or we left early in order not to get stuck in traffic. When the infinitive follows some adjectives, it can give the reason for the adjective. Some adjectives that are used in this way include disappointed, glad, sad, happy, anxious, pleased, surprised, proud, and unhappy. Sarah was happy to get home. Now here the infinitive is to get, and here it's used to show that she is happy to get home. Louise was surprised to see her father cooking dinner. Here the infinitive, to see, helps give the reason for the adjective, the reason for Louise being surprised. After some adjectives, the infinitive is used to give opinions. Some adjectives used in this way are difficult, easy, and possible. For example, the film was easy to understand. This is the speaker's opinion that the film was easy to understand. We use the prepositions for and of to show who these adjectives refer to. The film was easy for children to understand. And it was nice of them to help. We can also use the infinitive to give opinions after some noun phrases. For example, it was the strangest thing to say, and it was a terrible place to park, and they were a great group to teach. After nouns and pronouns, the infinitive can be used to indicate what it or they can or will be used for. So, for example, I need something to wear. Here, the infinitive to wear is saying what something will be used for. Another example is the question, do you want something to eat? The infinitive is also used following a question word when reporting questions. For example, she asked me where to renew her visa. The question word here is where, and it's followed by the infinitive, to renew. He wondered who to ask for help. And do you know how to solve this problem? The infinitive is also used with to and enough. It's too hot to work outside. Getting 75% is enough to pass this level. And the crowds were too big to see. The infinitive can also be used as the subject of a clause or sentence. For example, to sing in front of the Queen is my lifelong dream. To play football at Wembley Stadium would be amazing. And to understand physics is a challenge. So how did you get on with those questions? Number 1, the infinitive is the base form of a verb with to. So for example, the verb be, the infinitive is to be. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the infinitive is also sometimes called the to infinitive as well. Number 3, the infinitive is used in a variety of ways. It can be the subject, it can be used to give reasons for adjectives, and so on. And number 4, the infinitive can go at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of a sentence.